Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from Modern Dating here.
So my fiance wants to take a break.
So while you walk away, man. Translation. She wants you to stay where you are, still love her, and wait for her to come back after she goes after Chad and Chad dumps her. That's pretty much what that meant right there.
She has only been in long-term relationships and she's never had a period of being single before. So she wants this before she gets married.
Run. Now. Like, it looks like you've got some stuff in your car. Take it. And don't look back.
Don't look back.
Well, no, I'm not a fan. Because most of the time, the reason someone wants a break, there's a very specific reason. A lot of times they don't say exactly how long they want that break for. And if they do, that might even be a bigger red flag. Chances are there's someone that she always wonders, like, what would have happened if? And she wants to test that. Or she's looking for a hall pass. Or she's unsure about you and y'all's future together and she's just scared in general. Either way, I
think it's more of the hall pass.
response would be like, I'm sorry, that doesn't work for me. We're either together or we're not. If you want to go another route, I completely respect that, but I won't be waiting when you're done.
If your fiance wants a break, congratulations. You just saved money on a wedding. This is happening right now to me. Imagine your wife taking a break. I think that's called divorce.
Yeah.
Taking a break is always a red flag.
Always.
Always. Boy needs to get his ring back.
Yep.
Taking a break is already wild, but taking a break after getting engaged is even more wild. That girl is a walking red flag. That boy needs to run for his life. I agree with his perspective, and I'm certain most soldiers would as well. We understand what it means when someone asks for a break, especially when that request comes before marriage. Usually asking for a break is already a red flag on its own, but when it's requested before taking that significant step, it clearly suggests there are things she still wants to explore or resolve before saying yes.
Yeah, it's called Chad Roan's penis.
And I know most wouldn't be comfortable with it. His fiancée likely wants to be sure she's making the right decision, but the way she's going about finding clarity won't sit well with most of us, as we understand what needing time often implies.
I mean, all this man has to go do is talk to his buddies. Hopefully his buddies are somewhat, red-pilled, and they'll let him know. Run!
He may not realize it now, but what she did probably saved him money and spared him a lot of unnecessary drama. It's clear she wasn't fully sure about the marriage and needed to figure things out before committing, and that alone indicates indecisiveness. That's just one more reason why moving on was the best decision. It doesn't make sense to marry someone who isn't mentally or emotionally ready. She's simply not prepared for marriage.
If she says to you that she wants to take a break, here's what you're gonna do. And you're gonna do this step by step. Are you ready? Give it to her. Give her the break. Right away. The second she wants a break, you're not gonna fight it. You're just gonna say, okay.
I can agree with that. Walk away. You want it? You got it.
And you're gonna give her all the space she needs until she maybe comes back. Because here's what's gonna happen. One of two things. She's not gonna come back. And that means that
that's okay
it was
too.
Never meant to be, and no matter what you did, she wasn't going to come back, because the best chances of her coming back is by you allowing the break to happen. Or number two, she does come back. Here's exactly what I want you to do if she does. Tell her it's over, because it should be. It should be 100% done, because the second a woman leaves you and doesn't want to be with you and wants a break, that means she does not see the value in who you are as a person. So let her go completely.
He's not wrong, right? Why would anybody, you look at women and look at how they act with the Chad Roans and the Pookie types, right? They are just on these men. If she wants a break, you ain't the one, brother. You ain't the one. I'm sorry to tell you.
I want a break. Means I've met another guy and I want to give him a shot. And if it doesn't work out,
Chad
I'll go back
Roan.
to you. Nope. Immediately end it and move on. No relationship survives the break. She comes back. You have a month to 6 weeks max left. There is no good reason to take a break. The moment she wants a break, give it to her permanently. Nope. End it and move on. She's not coming back. That was well articulated. I couldn't have said it better. Whenever the idea of a break comes up in a relationship, there's really no point in resisting it, because pushing back often only makes things worse. It's better to let them take the time they're asking for. What's most important to recognize is that when someone asks for a break, they're likely looking to explore other options, and to avoid feeling guilty, they suggest a break, as it would give them temporary freedom while keeping the door open.
I mean, hall pass. Exactly what a hall pass is, right?
At that point, it's up to you to decide whether you're willing to be someone's second choice, if they even come back. That alone is something worth seriously considering. I know for sure that most guys wouldn't want to find themselves in the position of being someone else's backup plan.
I want to say yeah about that modern dating here, but then when you look at the dating world itself, it looks like men are willing to do that, or willing to be the second choice, as long as they get the girl they want, or that girl that they always dreamed of. They're willing to be the second choice.
Nobody would want to be with someone who only chose them because things didn't work out with their first option.
Okay, I know I cheated on you, but how many times do you want me to apologize for the same thing?
Fam, that's dead. I don't even care how much times you apologize. Yo, you stepped out on our marriage with my best friend. It's over. I don't care. There's nothing you could say to keep me in this marriage. You think it's a joke? Like, it's done. Nothing. It's done, fam.
Let me tell you, at the end of the day, you took a vow before God.
I don't care about no vow.
And family.
Vow? You talk about vows.
Remember, you broke the vow first.
You stepped out on those vows. Those vows are dead,
They're
fam.
not dead because you took it in front of everybody, and you should have respect for
you thought this was a joke. You thought it was sweet.
Health, everything. You have to be
This has to be a skit.
there. You have to support this.
But this is genuinely probably a lot of conversations that men are having right now.
It's
We are
over
going
it.
to be
It's over it. I
together.
can't even look at you, fam. Like, I don't even rate you like that no more. It's over it, fam.
Absolutely
You
not.
stepped out on this marriage. You think I'm gonna abide by the vows, by the altar? You messed that up, yo. That's over it. I don't care what a vow I made with God, with you or nothing. It's over it. Like, I can't see past this. It's done. It's
We're
done.
gonna be together.
Okay,
and
be
that's
together
that.
where? Okay, we'll
The gaslighting of women's tactics. No, we're not broken up. I didn't cheat.
see what's popping, yo.
We'll see.
Those divorce papers are coming. Make sure you sign those bad boys.
Not signing
Get that
anything.
pen free right now, bro.
Not
Fair
signing
on.
anything.
Fair on. Fair on.
Yeah, you tried it.
Obviously, the person that did the wrong, which would be the cheater.
It's time to divorce the wife and end the friendship with the friend. Wife is in the wrong. Has she forgotten she took vows as well? It's the best friend part for me.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think the marriage is done. One stepped out and one will never get over it and will constantly remind them every argument. She was
How can you get over it? Like, you slept with my best friend. Like, how does one get over that?
the first person to break the vow, and now he's the one expected to uphold it. To make it more interesting, she believes that since she apologized, he should simply move on, but that's not how things work. You can't step outside the marriage and then tell him how he should react. Now he is the one in the wrong because he's not willing to stay after being cheated on. Maybe she doesn't know that trust is one of the fundamental pillars of any relationship, and unfortunately, that's now gone. He no longer trusts her, and moving forward will be incredibly difficult. This is why many choose to walk away, as they're not willing to deal with everything that comes with a relationship damaged by infidelity. Cheating invites a lot of drama, and most people would rather avoid it completely.
Cheat on him. If he cheats on you, you cheat on him back. There's no long paragraphs, there's no yelling, there's no crying. I don't care if you have to go find his dad, his brother, his...
And the same thing we tell men, I'm going to tell women. Walk away. You don't need this. They're just cheaters.
his best friend. I don't care if you have to lie about it. You are going to cheat back, and you're going to make that a stipulation at the beginning of your relationship. You're going to say, if you cheat on me, I just want you to know that I will be cheating on you back, and anybody is fair game. So if it happens, which happens way too much, you get to follow through.
Isn't that what a prenup is, in a sense? Like, you just made a prenup for cheating, in a sense.
You're not betraying. You're not betraying. You already said the boundary. This was this. That is your consequence. And you'll make sure you look them dead in the eye when you say, oh, by the way, I slept with this and this because I found out about yours. And you're walking out the door. You're not going back. The high road. It feels good to get revenge.
Based on her energy, it's clear she's not joking,
She's
and
not.
that's the sad part of this video. She genuinely believes that doing this will somehow impact the guy, but she's completely mistaken. It won't have the effect she's hoping for. The only real outcome is that it will change the way he sees her, nothing more. That's why some women take a different approach when it comes to situations like this. They've realized that this isn't the right way to handle it. I've seen other women say that if it ever happens to them, they'll go out and date a lot of people as a form of revenge.
Which is the craziest form of revenge itself, is to get yourself ran through, to get your body more in danger of STDs, pregnancy, men that don't give a hell about you. Ouch. The revenge. It was cold.
Again, that logic doesn't hold up. Whatever you choose to do with yourself won't affect him nearly as much as you think it will.
Yeah. Oh no, let me watch Netflix. What's the new Netflix password? You changed it?
Yeah, it's your ex-girlfriend date of birth.
My ex-girlfriend's date of birth. 22735. Wrong.
Oh, really?
It's not working, yeah.
No, I was just joking. It's our anniversary.
So,
Our anniversary.
I don't want to watch Netflix again.
What do you mean? Put our anniversary in.
I don't want to watch Netflix again.
Obviously,
What do you mean?
Baby, I don't want to watch Netflix again. It's fine.
Do it now.
Okay, I'm sorry. Baby, you know, these days get confusing at times. I know it's sometime in April that we met, right?
Are you serious?
June.
Try them on, yeah?
August.
Are you serious?
September.
But why? Why are you doing this?
It was November, right? Okay, it was January. It was cold, right? No, it was warm.
I think everyone will agree that this man is in trouble, and it's going to be difficult for him to recover from it. If you can remember your ex's birthday but don't know the day you met your current girlfriend, that's a clear sign things aren't going well.
I'm just horrible with dates. Horrible. Do I remember my ex-girlfriend's B-day? Or ex-wife's B-days? Nope. Do I barely remember my siblings' B-days? Yes. Barely remember my own dad's B-day? Yes.
Well, the moment he said he was no longer interested in watching it, it was obvious he realized just how serious the situation was. He knew right then that he'd be sleeping on the sofa for a long time.
Just to let my future husband know, you're a selfish prick. Okay? Because I'm taking this out for the second time this week by myself. This is a blue job. We all know it. Quite frankly, what are you playing at? Joke. Absolute joke.